Oh, already we're at the third Sunday of Lent, third week. I hope your Lent and pray that your Lent is progressing well. This Sunday is a bit different. Now, the priest celebrant can choose to use the option of the A cycle any time he wishes. But I would like to follow the cycle for this year, the C. In other words, not the Samaritan woman at the well, but rather the Old Testament reading, or rather the Gospel reading from Luke. First of all, in that series, in the Old Testament, the place where you are standing is holy ground. I am the God of your fathers. I'm selecting sections here that are outstanding. I am who am. I am sent me to you. This is my name forever. Sense of holiness, of awesomeness of God, the greatness of God, the magnificence of God comes through in this reading. He is I am. There is no time when he was not. There will be no time in the future when he will be not. He has always been, and been in every way absolutely spectacular, beyond our capacity to understand or in any way comprehend the awesome God. There is no end, no beginning. He is beyond all comprehension in our world. He is the God. I am is his name. For that reason, the words that the scholars think represent an understanding of the way to translate the Hebrew consonants, because in the Hebrew they don't have any vowels, is the word Yahweh. First, a long time ago, they thought it might be Jehovah. But instead now they think it's Yahweh, because that seems to translate in the very best way, I am. I am who am. Now, against that background of how holy God is, awesomely holy God is, we have the gospel reading. If you do not repent, you will all perish as they did. A warning. He wants us to have a sense of fear that danger is there. That if we become in any way self-complacent, we run the risk of losing the struggle in this world. Basically, he's saying, be holy. Know the God before whom you stand is perfectly holy. And he wants the same for you. Now, he's not leaving you alone. But if you choose to go the route in any way, at any time, alone, you won't make it. Then he talks about the tree. Against this background of without repenting, you will perish. There's this tree that has not been bearing fruit, which means the person who needs to repent. And the gardener says, let me fertilize it. Give it another chance. That's our Lent. Our Lent gives us the grace, fertilizes us, so that we may bear fruit, that we may be holy. And then we will not be cut down. We will not perish. We will be saved. And then on to the epistle reading. All about the people who left Egypt. They went following Moses. And as it turned out, over 40 years, a great many of them did not make it to the promised land. It says there in this epistle, God was not pleased with most of them. These things happened as examples or lessons for us. Obviously, as warnings to us. But be careful. Make sure that you bear fruit, that you're pleasing to God, that we are all pleasing to God. It says, do not grumble as some of them did. Understand what the idea of grumbling here means. Rejecting God's will and judging God. And judging God is coming up short. So in that sense, grumbling. Do not grumble as some of them did. Otherwise, you won't make it. We will not be pleasing to God as they were not. I would like to sum up this section here with the words, do not feel secure in your own self, but only as much as you adhere to God's will. That's our only security. May the Lord bless us with that security, that every day we live in His will, in His strength, in His goodness. God bless you.